Hey everyone, today's video is on things that suck, like our Kenmore vacuum. And when I say suck, I mean that in a good way. That vacuum gave us many years of service. To the point that when we sold the house to start full-timing in Maggie, it was getting to its last legs, and we said, you know what, let's just bring it with us. Well, unfortunately, it finally died on us. So instead of buying another canister model like that,
because this is really too heavy and bulky to be in an RV, we looked at upright vacuums. So we purchased a Shark Navigator Lift Away.
Yeah, we really like the reviews on it that we read so far, and you will have our review before the end of this video.
And if you want one too, we'll put a link in the description box down below. This is everything that came in the box, so let's put it together. Okay, babe, let's do this.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to put together. Take the canister here. See the red button? It's a release button. It's pretty much how this thing works. So I'm going to take the canister, put it onto the beater head, and you will hear it when it locks in. Everybody quiet. Locked in. Take the extension arm here. You want to put accessory holder. This is the accessory holder. And what you do is you're going to line it up on that. Push down. There you go. It locks right in.
Cool.
Then this also has a red button, which is going to go in here. Now this flat piece is going to fit right into this section here. Listen. All right, now as far as the hose goes, way it disconnects, here and here, if you ever need to take it out, you just squeeze them and pull it out. These U-shapes, they're going to fit right in here. So you just take it, put that in, make sure it's in, both sides. That side's done. On the top, now the red button, going to go up here. That's clicked in.
It's together.
Yeah. So what about those accessory holders you're asking, huh? All right, they give you 4 accessories, but you can only hold 2 of them. So
this one came with 2 extra accessories.
Okay, still. You can still only hold 2. Says the brush. Oh, I suppose I should let you read that. Dusting brush, right there. And I don't know what the other one's called. Crevice Tool. Now there's 2 of these. There's a short one and a long one. You put either one on, but Cheryl said put this one on. And there you go.
It is all together and ready to go. As you can see, it has cord storage. So, and it also has a quick release. So you can get the cord off quickly, put it back up, and you can store it again. And it locks on. Ta-da!
And this is how you turn on the vacuum. You can see that 0 is the off position, 1 is for bare floors, and 2 is for the brush roller to turn on, which would be for your carpeting.
So this rug hasn't been vacuumed in about a week, and we're in a very sandy site. So let's see what the Shark will pick up.
Yeah, let's see. All right, to get the head down, just step on it. Switch down here. You have off, you have bare floor, and you have brush roller on. So we're going to want brush roller on, I presume. That's getting some serious stuff.
Look what it pulled out of that rug. Brandy, you gotta stop shedding.
Brands, we can build a new dog.
So let's see how easy it is to empty it. Okay, babe, show us how it comes off.
All right, on both sides, you have a latch. Lift up, pull away, and just lift it right off.
Okay.
Then come over to the trash, and look at how dirty that filter is. I'm gonna say that was pure white when we started, so.
Yeah, I think our Kenmore was definitely on its way out.
Yes. And then what you do, you just push right here, and there you go.
How easy is that?
We'll clean it up a little bit more, but if need be, they say, you can flip it over if you get any more stuff. So that's pretty convenient.
Very cool.
And then of course, putting it back on, you gotta put it the way that it goes. Line them back up. Oops. And you're good to go again.
All right, let's keep cleaning. So one of the reasons why we wanted a vacuum with a beater head is because we still have carpeting in our RV. So let's vacuum the bedroom.
Believe it or not, it's going to fit down the side of the bed, I think.
Yeah, the other one didn't.
Don't know if you can see it, but there are lines there. This thing has a lot of suction to it, I do have to admit. And they claim that it always will. Well, I guess we'll see about that. Now this vacuum has a lot of suction. If you need less suction because it's hard to push it along the rug or whatever, just grab right here, just turn it, and that will release some of the suction, so it'll be easier to push and pull it along the rugs and whatnot.
So now to get where the vacuum can't get, you can see here, there's some brandy fur.
Yeah, in the crevice.
Now in order to use the crevice tool, I'm going to disconnect the pipe right here.
That's what we did when we assembled it.
And put the crevice tool into the hole.
Now keep in mind, we kind of let this go a little bit to build up some.
And it's also not a spot we look in often. So let's clean this up. Now, I'm going to clean the fins here with this tool.
The duster. They just slide in and slide back out again. So for the next test, we're going to simulate sand. That would be the sugar there on the right-hand side. And because it claims to be 100% sealed, meaning, you know, you have a vacuum and you see powder coming out of it, we're going to see if that's true by putting actual baking powder on the ground. So there you go, hon. That's interesting.
Yeah, let me try it with the beater and see what it does.
Go ahead, can't lose.
Alright, so that worked out a little bit. I mean, it did shoot a little bit out the back, but it was able to pick it up.
Yeah, we know we don't have sugar and baking powder on our floor anyway. So to do a good bare floor test, seeing how our floors are not as dirty as our rugs were, we put some Cheerios down, because during our research, they said that this is about the biggest size that the vacuum can pick up without pushing it along. There you go. They're all gone. Now to give you an idea, when you have a dog, if you don't clean under your slides, this is the stuff that you will find. That's just nasty. So, I'm gonna put that back under. And I'm gonna vacuum it and try it again.
Use this crevice tool. Okay, let's see what I missed.
Wow, nice.
Much better.
And I am hitting the end. No, you missed some.
I missed a little bit. Oh well. Now I believe this is going to help me clean the dash too. And I can disconnect the canister from the beater head by pushing this button and lifting it up so it's easy to carry up here so I can vacuum the dash.
Let's do it. So, hon, do you have any cons as far as the Shark Navigator Lift Away goes?
The only thing I can think of is I'm used to a power button being up here. So I wish it was up here versus down here. And it is a little bit tippy. I've knocked it over a couple of times. But, I mean, it stands on its own.
Oh, so you're saying it takes abuse, so is that a con or a pro?
A little bit of both.
Hey, well, before we close out the video, we just want to let you know that it's been about a month now since we've had it. And our personal reviews of this are, before we bought this, Maggie was a very dirty girl. It's unbelievable how much stuff this picked up. And we had just used the Kenmore when we first got it. And we've been using it ever since, and I'll tell you, I am impressed.
Yeah, I like it.
So, before we close out the video though, we're going to show you about the only maintenance that is required on this thing, and that would be the filters. You have a screen filter, which you should be cleaning every time, which is here in the canister. Pull back, and then just lift up. Come over to here, and that's the one here on the top. Remember, push this, top will open. This is your screen filter. So every time you dump all the garbage out of it, make sure there's no debris stuck on the screen. If there is, just wipe it off with a paper towel. Which brings us to our next filters. So that's getting a little nasty. It's only been a month. This is the foam filter, and this here is the felt filter. Make sure when you put it back in, you have this up so it's easy to pull out. That looks fine. This felt is dirty on this side, but it's really clean. These will discolor with age, so you don't need to worry about that. The very last filter is the Hepa Filter, which is the allergen filter. And to get that, pull up here, pull it out, then just lift it straight out. Whoops. It died, huh? And this needs to be maintained every 2 years. Well, cleaned. Whoops. And these, they say, should be done every 3 months. So I'm not going to clean this one because it's clean. And I'm not cleaning that either. When they're cleaned, you'd use just lukewarm water. And you just keep running it under until the water runs clear. Now, then you have to give it 24 hours to dry. You know, if your house gets dirty within that 24 hours, don't hit it up with a hairdryer. Don't preheat it at all. Let it just dry naturally. I'm telling you what the manual says. So, let's get some lukewarm water going here. On-demand hot water heater. There it is. Time passes. Oh, there's some dirt. Just so you know, this filter and the felt filter are the filters that are before the motor, and the Hepa filter is the one after the motor. Oh, that's looking pretty good, huh?
Yep. Okay, that's pretty good.
I don't even know what side it was. All right, it was this side.
So we'll let that sit for 24 hours before putting it back in the machine.
So that's going to bring this video to an end. If you like what you saw, we'd appreciate that thumbs up as always. You want to become part of the Grow and Get Gone with Us gang? Right down there in the corner. Just click it and you're in.
If you have any questions or comments, you can put them right down below. Or you could just say hi.
Because we'll say hi back. We always do. Till our next video. I'm Chuck.
And I'm Cheryl.
We're Get Gone with Us.
Bye. Bye.